Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night.
To every action, there is a reaction. To every up, there is a down. For every wrong, there will be a right. And for every evil deed outside of God's grace, there will be a punishment. And with that said, on that coming day, I pray God has deemed you worthy, and that his angels find you and lift you up, lest you be consumed by his fire and melted away at his presence. They all speak as if they know him, and they play with his very name, even though no man really knows it. They all say prophecies like they were raised by sorcerers, and they say, Jesus told me to tell you this, and I seen him in a dream, and he said to say this or that, and you're to do this. You silly people are playing games and stacking your chips against the very God you proclaim to know. You selfish, simple-minded humans. Have you not seen that the rock has been thrown and that the line has been drawn? The ones who are connected to the Creator are starting to see the dots come together, so to speak. And all the others who are blind to it, well, we are to let our light shine, so the ones Dad wakes up, they see the light and run to it. To those that find these words and know Dad, know that it's okay to be happy about what is coming. It's all worth it for that better way. As all the fake lights start to fade away, continue to stand, knowing that for the first of the 7 years, the bad was meant to prosper while it was hard for the good. And now that we've started the last of the 7, well, it'll become harder for the bad, and they will look to the light that's shining from the good souls, while they are protected by Dad. And to all those will like to play with the dates of the time, and, well, what does it matter to a racehorse in the middle of its race? He doesn't care where the finish line is. He just keeps running. People can't understand their flesh from their spirit. How could you begin to understand the turning of God's hourglass that can never be changed or moved? All I will say is 7 years plus 7 years. It was foretold it would be. Then 10 years like of awe, it was said, you see, for his children to build a third temple within entirely, marked at the start of the 10th, September 23rd, 2017, for all to see. At midpoint within of the 14 years, evil's chosen day to intensify their campaign to deceive. Sealed on the seat of March 6th, 2021, halfway indeed. Over the course of the second 7 years, they will try to extinguish God's little lights with all their fears. Reaching about halfway of this second set of 7 years, God's rain will dry up amongst much tears, and the only light to be found, far or near, will shine from the Creator's little ones that he holds dear. So until a day that brings about the better way, keep standing and watch the evil fade away.